Yeah.
Alright guys, wanted to put together a little video on how to bounce out the stems and send it over to me for mixing. Just always remember when you're bouncing out a stem, make sure there's no processing on it outside of any cool effects that you wanted to keep on there, or commit to that specific track. So this is going to be within Pro Tools, but I'm going to make it so that any DAW you can bounce it out and everything. So just going over the quick Pro Tools way to do it, the newer version of Pro Tools, you can actually select which tracks you want. You go right click and you do bounce, and you can have it actually keep all the volumes if you have any type of automation, with panning as well. Wave, if it's a stereo track, it would be interleaved, 16-bit, 44.1, however you want to bounce those out. So this track would be called Heat. You'd bounce it out, it would actually bounce out all the stems there. But for everyone else, what I'd like to do is first start out with selecting all the files from beginning to end. You would solo each track, so soloing out the beat. Alright, solo the vocals.
Yeah. Hey.
Alright, cool. So what you would do is you would go through each track that you wanted to bounce out as the stem, and then save them all from beginning of the song to the end of the song. So when I import them in, they will automatically line up if there's choruses in play, first verse, second verse, third verse, however, multiple instruments, it would be done the same way. So just for instance here, I'm going to solo this 2-track beat. Bounce the disc. Instead of that, I'm going to name it Heat Beat. Just the wave. That's cool. You don't need to see the whole thing, right? So then we move on to the next track. Do the same thing, but make sure it's selected from beginning to the end, because it's just going to play that vocal. File, bounce. Instead of beat, name it what it is. Main vocal. Bounce it out, do the same thing. Next, move on over here. Same thing. Bounce the disc. Main vocal 2. Bounce it out. And you just keep going down the line until you get all your tracks bounced out from beginning to the end. Once you do that, you would zip up the file, send it on over. Alright, if you have any questions, you can always reach out, send me an email, or just contact me on the contact form.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey. Say they won't heat. I don't spend no time on these.